So I'm going to do a video of something I got. My son is in here in our storage room with me. Got something for the baby. And they're brand new. I got the receipt in the bag. Probably tell by looking at them, they're brand new. But yeah, I want to get on here and show these. And then my, what I have in my, like what I'm going to be bringing into like the bedroom with me. And I'm going to have one for like the living room and stuff like that. These shoes are brand new. I picked these colors, black and white, because they can go with any outfit. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But here is my bag, my thing that I'm going to be taking. This one's going to go in my bedroom. Or it might go in the living room, I don't know yet. But we have my foot owl for the newborn baby. I have more pieces of this part. But that just keeps an eye on the baby's heart rate and stuff, which was really useful for my first one, my first baby. And these two little pockets in the front, I have a washcloth, a bib. I have some of this for me if I need it. I have this bib, and this bib. My next baby should not have no issues with like throwing up, spitting up, but I know spitting up is normal. But my son, he did a lot of spitting up, so I know what to be cautioned of and stuff like that. But it's even full of diapers. I do need to put some wipes on the other side too. I also have some of this in there. It says dry lotion. But I have this little bag. And it has a nose sucker in it. Brand new. This has not ever been used. Some cream, just in case. Nose. Toothbrush. I know they don't need it yet, but a comb. A spray bottle, just in case they need it for their hair. Hairbrush, and this is all brand new. Some stuff for their nails. And then they have some nail clippers. And then they even actually have the baby toothbrush in here. And some toenail clippers. Which I have these same pair for my son out there. Inside of a tote. With his lotion and all his stuff. Yeah, I have that. And then I'm going to show you guys the next tote I have for either the living room or bedroom. I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to put where. And I know most likely Austin, which is my son's dad, will be watching this. And I'm not really too worried about that. But here is my next one. This one is a heavy brand one. This part opens. I was going to put wipes in this part. I'm trying to get it to bend. Hold on. Yeah. Mom. I'm not putting it on. You're going to scare everybody in my video. He's wanting me to put the mask on. And then there's this one for the bibs. And here's this bib. This was my son's. That's why there's a stain on it. And there's this one. Washcloth. Old fashion birth cloth. Like, this one's really old. And then we have diapers in here. I don't know if these are newborn or size 1. Let me look real quick. They're size newborn. My other ones I had, I'll pull one of those out and show them to you guys. Those should have been newborn too. They're just a different brand, which is the brand I like, which is Huggy. And these are preemie. So most likely I'll be using this one first because I have preemie diapers just so, because I was diabetic in my last pregnancy, so I'm assuming it's going to happen again. Like, I don't expect to have like a super big baby or super small baby, like, because I've done so much work on my health. I'm pregnant right now. I'm only at like I'm at 247, and certain people only gain a certain amount of weight when they're pregnant. Since I'm like, I don't know if I'm still be counted as a high risk or what, but I don't feel like a lot of things would be bad that would happen. But if I'm not pregnant, I'm still going to keep trying to lose weight. I'm still going to keep my same diet that I'm doing. I just eat a lot of, like, I like spinach. Used to never like spinach until I got with who I'm with now. Spinach was nothing I would like to used to eat. I used to like the salads that like were in those containers. And now when I try to eat them, I just want to get sick because it's just, it reminds me of like a wet salad, which is gross. Which I know you're supposed to probably wash your spinach off before you eat it, but I would not touch it if that was the case of washing it. Let's see. Andrew, actually, I just bought this. I got this on sale. You guys can probably already can tell what I'm hoping to have, but I'll be happy with either. This is the new brands this is the same brand at Walmart. And this is a newborn. And the height is 17, and then weight is 5.5 to 7.5 pounds, which this looks pretty big. I even got preemie stuff too. Then I got these bibs too. It came with 3 of them. They're nice. They're really nice ones. So, and then, I got this. I love pumpkin. Like, pumpkin is my favorite thing. I kind of been drinking some of the pumpkin drinks at Starbucks. Kind of new to the whole, like, drinking coffee type of thing. But I do have, like, my aunt, she got me a Starbucks gift card. And then she got me an Amazon gift card, which I plan on keeping the Amazon gift card for when I go to buy my nursery chair, which is like $800. So I'm going to have to do a lot of saving. So anything I get that I don't need to use on like my bills and stuff, I'll be putting aside for that chair because it's a nursing chair. It's like, I'm not sure how to explain it, but I'll probably do like a separate video on it. But it's a really nice chair. And my son is in here, like I said. I got this too. Comes with a pair of socks, a hat, and the Nike outfit. And then I got 2 glass bottles, which the thing I'm good about glass, I will not heat baby milk up in the microwave. I will not do nothing that crazy. I have a milk warmer, like a bottle warmer thing. The thing about glass is that it's very breakable, so it's put up pretty high. He can't reach it. And these are an old kind of an older bottle. I've not seen any more of these anywhere. So, and then I do have one boy bottle. I used to use these for my son. Not the same one, because this is brand new. Let's see what else I have. I do have a couple of baby books, just in case we need them. And I have this, so like when I start getting further along in my pregnancy, I can like date it and stuff, and take pictures and do fancy things with it. I even have the lettering somewhere in here. This one even has a hook on it that I never took off, so I can hang it on the wall. It even has the part on the back. Michael's having a ball. He's just playing with the toy I brought in here with us. I have this little Lammy stuffy. That'll be a long time before the baby even uses something like this. Oh, actually the letterings are right here. And so this is one of the cups I have. This is actually a sippy cup, so we have a little girl. That'll be for when she's older. That's if we have a girl. This binky is supposed to go in one of my totes for the baby. I'm going to see if the baby will take this one. I have a whole bunch of different pacifiers, which I'll find and I'll show you guys. But I'm going to put two different types in there. I'm going to put this one and then one that's like my son used, just so whatever the baby wants to pick, he can pick. This was one of Michael's binkies. Which he does not get a pacifier anymore. This was one of his too. It drives me nuts when I see kids that are the same age of my son still using a pacifier, which is not, like, I know their parenting is probably different than mine, but got these little feet, booties. I have a drawer with all the baby socks in it, and all like mittens and excuse me, and stuff like that. I'll do a separate video on that. Well, I didn't have one of these when I was pregnant with my first son, after I had him. I didn't know, but this would have been nice to have. And I didn't have like a regular, like regular. I just had a C-section, and spraying warm water did feel good down there. But I think I actually have two of these, so I'm gonna have to look around and see if I can find another one. But these are nice to have if you're having a baby. You just put the warm water in there. And this thing's like super long, so like it can go down there pretty far. But yeah, let me put these glass bottles back real quick. And put this back. I'm gonna try to see if I can find those pacifiers. Even have a little elephant in a well. Let's see, is this where the pacifiers are at? No, but here's some more clothes. I should have another one of these somewhere in here. I'm gonna have to get some more of these to put in, like, whenever I need them in the fridge. This hat has like the honey on it with a bee on it, or there's like a butterfly on it, but it's some type of brand that's really nice. We have a Jordan hat. I'm trying to find those pacifiers. There's an egg in here. Did not tell you Michael could reach that one. I even have a video they gave me when I had him of how to help nurse. And, this is good to use. Michael, go play. There's nothing over there for you. There's nothing over there for you. Go play. He's wanting to mess with everything, like, over here on the baby section. And, just gotta keep an eye on him. But it also has, like, the stuff on the back of it. Like, there's some bibs in this one, which I try to get things that are, like, not, like, oh, this is for a boy, and oh, this is for a girl. This was Michael's hat, I think. Or was it blue? He had this blue one. Nope, that's not his blue one. His blue one's probably put up with his, like, his belly cord and stuff. He did wear one like this. But I have, like, a lot of, like, hats and stuff. I have some hair bands. I cannot talk. I have a few of these because I thought these were super cute. They have little ears on it, and it's like a brown white hat. And we even have camo. And I even got this. Because this would be cute on a boy or girl, so. And I'm going to assume that the binkies are not in this one. This is a girl's hat I have, which I thought was super cute. I have this. When the baby's a little bigger. Actually, I have some bottles up here. And some more binkies. Which I'm going to move. Some stuff out there. I have a baby teether for the baby. And then I have some of these. I have some more of the blue ones. I have purple. Put that down.
No, no,
Give me that.
no.
Give me that. Here, hand that to me.
No.
He had this. And then there's this one. And there's these blue ones. Here, play with the egg. It's an Easter egg. I have these two blue ones and this one. And then I thought this one was super cute. Then we have a green one. These are all brand new. And I have some bottles in here. And I actually have more bottles that, because I'm hoping that the baby will use those bottles, but if they don't, they don't. But here is one of the bottles. And then there is this brown one. I don't know why I said blue. Looking at the other one. We even have this. I think I found Binky Heaven. There's a lot of Binkies in here. So here's this bottle, which, and here's this one. You don't need a bottle. You don't need a bottle. Here, play with this one. It's missing the lid. Like I said, he's wanting a lot to do with the baby stuff. Not even kidding about it. But here's some. When I said this whole thing's full of binkies, I'm not kidding. No. So there's that one. And then there's this one with bees on it. Some more. I don't know if these are good. I haven't used these before. And then there's this one. No, Michael. Then there's this one with a little dinosaur on it. You don't need all the bottles. He's going to get mad at me because I'm not letting him take what he wants. But here's some more really cute ones. Here is, this one I think is actually my son's from when he was a baby. I used to say his favorite color was orange because he would always use either this one or a yellow one that he had. I have this pink one. My sister actually gave me this one and told me to hold on to it for a long time because it used to be my nephew's, which his name is River, and I didn't think I could get pregnant, and then she gave me this and I kept trying, and then I had my son, but it has 2 little turtles on it, and it used to be my little nephew's, and that's why I won't get rid of it. Michael, let go. And then here's this one, which I'm going to throw into the basket with the baby stuff. Here's a blue one. And Michael's just playing with the binkies. We have this pink one with flower on it. And then we have this one with, I guess, a duck on it. Then this one, which I thought was super cute. Here's this one, another blue. We have some teethers in here, and some toys. An elephant here. Well, giraffe, sorry. We have this. Here, take this instead. We have this one back. Play with that one. He's gonna get mad at me no matter what I do, so. Here, play with this one. I'm guessing these are 2 different ones because one has hair on the back of it and this one has no hair on it, so. And when I mean my hair, I mean this. This one doesn't have it. It's a lot of baby stuff. Some binky holders. Michael, you're okay. Play with this stuff. You want to play with this? And I even have a medicine thing, which I'll probably have to end up buying a new one of those. And then I have a teether clip. Nope, not the bottles. Michael, go play. He's autistic, so this is a normal reaction for him. But here's some more. It's because he's wanting to play with the bottles. And I can either let him do what he wants, or teach him that there's not always going to be what he wants to do. And here's a blue one. Another pink. And a panda. I'm putting them in this so I can go through them and show them to you guys. Michael. Here's a blue. Another teether. I'm about to give him one of the baby's books. Some cream. Here. Play with the book. Because he wasn't reaching for the book the whole time. Here's another teether, which has elephants on it. Some more passies. Like I said, this is Passy Heaven. Like, I wasn't kidding when I said that. This is one of the ones I think I got for my son, but he never used. But you would use something like this. So, like, if your baby's having, like, issues keeping the binky in their mouth. I gave these to Michael, and we didn't have issues anymore. We didn't even have issues taking them away from him. Brand new. And now he just keeps coming back and thinking he'll get more stuff from me, so. Yeah, he's trying to go through the box. I already showed that to you guys. Here's another toothbrush thing. No. Another binky. Another clip. Teether. And then I have this Passy clip. I said a lot of them are the same. I even have this, which has never been used, but it's been open, so I don't know. They normally give those to you when you go to the hospital. More of these. Here's another clip. He's most likely going to clean clean my thing out when I'm not paying attention, because that's what teether. Because I'm not paying attention to him and giving him everything he wants. This was Michael's, which I'll probably throw some of the old ones away. Another clip. Binky. A lot of these are brand new. I didn't even get a use for him. He is trying to take my tote. And here's a clip. There's another clip. So there's two. I have a lot, okay? When I say there's a lot in here.
Yeah.
This goes to one of the binkies. I don't know which one. We have a Mickey Mouse one. He's trying to rip something off the bottom of my foot. There's this. Pink one.
No.
Here's another thing. And here's some more binkies. Like, there's a lot. This one's an older one. So I didn't use that even for him. There's this one, and another pink one. I'm about to put all this back in there. Because I wasn't kidding when I said I have a lot of pacifiers.
Yeah, bye.
And some people call them binkies, so. I think it more matters, like, the area you're from and, like, what people call them. Normally I call them pacifiers, but some people call them binkies, some people call them different things. Hey, Michael, can you bring me the giraffe? Did I take the giraffe?
Yay!
Yeah, I did.